there's your fast travel point. We'll make sure it's activated. Isn't that it right there?
Well, these let you fast travel farther in and out.
Oh.
But, like, if I go... Middle Echelon... Oh, there was a bunch of fast travel points here. Like, we're in Fort Knox now, I think. Zoom! Zoom! I was born in the darkness.
Easy?
We pass around something and a pumpkin pie. Zoom! I like that they just see me drop in for a second, and I'm like...
Thanks for the heals, bye! Male Mass Effect Character Edition, alright.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You have fun.
What am I doing?
I don't know, leveling, murdering.
Okay.
I'm sexy and nude.
Time for murder. While Ian's watching men throw a ball around in tight pants, I'll be watching. Yeah, they do! They got those tight shorts on. Wow, look at that. I absolutely destroyed them. I didn't even do anything. Nothing. Okay, we're going, this way. Because I saw some people over here. All sorts of balls will be bouncing later today. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Man, I'm so good at this game. Look at me taking down everybody. He's back.
Found my chapstick.
I walked back towards the entrance so you could see. So that you won't be confused. You know what, I'll just fight these guys.
This is what I like better about Dragon Quest monsters and Pokemon, right? You make your team and you can just walk into them and let them go most of the time. Cat hair on your glasses. Who do you think the most... Well, it's Diggs, I was gonna say. Who's the most attractive Bill? But it's definitely Diggs.
It's definitely Diggs.
I think Kincaid is really cute, but he's also like 19.
Let me see.
I think Dawson Knox is really handsome.
Take a look here.
What is it in the book? Why is Dalton's photo so beautiful?
I know, it's like
it's a model like glamour shot.
Epinesa.
AJ Epinesa
is pretty cute, I guess.
What about Taryn? Taryn Johnson? He just...
Oh, Taryn Johnson. I feel like I wonder what kind of hairstyle does he have? I can't see it.
You'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
We should do a power ranking of most handsome Buffalo Bills players on the current roster stream.
I don't want to do that. That's mean. Some of these people don't even have pictures. Why don't they have a picture for Damar Hamlin?
That seems like a Google problem.
Yeah. Well, maybe if I go to, like, the official site, maybe they'll have pictures of everybody.
He is, like, our backup safety. Like, he's not a starter.
Oh, they don't have pictures on the official site.
Yeah, usually they don't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's Diggs.
I mean, Diggs is a good-looking guy.
He is.
One of my friends tweeted 2 weeks ago, Diggs, eat my ass. Look at these little gremlins.
Yeah, I killed some of them while you were in the bathroom.
They can be really annoying because they like to heal themselves. Alright. Guess we'll keep working on this tree. I've become so numb, I can see you there. Old school Linkin Park is not appreciated by the youth these days.
No?
They were the perfect music for the music videos.
The youths.
Yep. One day, I'll be reincarnated and I'll be young again.
Yeah?
My knees won't hurt anymore. Now they're on my back. Oh, little
They're
dragon.
having a little party?
It's a big-ass area.
Right?
He's like, I'm gonna fight you. How much XP are you worth? Also, do you want to join me? I don't think you do. Enemy irritated.
Not even in range, they're just irritated.
Yep.
They're just like, excuse me?
One down. Hopefully those guys are worth a lot of XP. Only 700.
I mean, if you had like a whole like swarm of them, maybe
yeah,
it'd be a lot, but
I was like, he wasn't even worth the XP by himself.
I like
know?
how that cleared the entire room.
Yeah. Well, you can kind of
maybe.
see what the whole mob is. Oh, hello. Like, that deck is so useful. Like, honestly, this mob is probably worth more. Yeah. Box wine? That slime must have, like, some kind... It must be, like, an easy to level
type thing, yeah.
Is this one 2,000? Just give me the points. Give me the points. He's sleeping and they're all chanting for him. Oh, he woke up. If you had to be a professional athlete in any sport, what sport would you choose?
I feel like I've always wanted to get into rowing because it's supposed to be really healthy, like really good for you, and like it doesn't damage your body really.
As long as you do it right.
Right, as long as you do it right. And then I could have like a sick squad that I would work out with too.
Rowing is a really cool exercise and sport because it's simple in what you're doing, but you have to be so hyper efficient at it that it's like hard to be good at.
Yeah. My other answer would be roller derby because I just want to be the defensive person that like knocks people out on the other team.
I would definitely be soccer.
I don't think that I am naturally fast enough to play soccer professionally because even when I was like on the soccer team in school and I was like working out for like 2 or 3 hours a day and like doing the running and stuff, right? I was still one of the slowest members of the team. So I think, I don't know, even if I trained myself to be a faster runner, I don't know that I would be fast enough for professional
You can
soccer.
coach speed up to a certain extent. Like, I don't know if you know, well, I don't want to say his whole name on the stream, but Josh, back in high school, like, Kid was just insanely fast. Just like to an obscene degree, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that slow. I'm a pretty fast person. And I was like, holy shit.
Because every position in soccer honestly kind of demands speed. Like, even the defensive players have to be fast because you don't want the offense on the other side to get past you.
If you're not fast, you have to make up for it by being... You have to have, like, really good awareness of where you have to be at any given moment.
It's just a dead end.
There's a chest.
Oh.
Oh. I've arrived. What does this one lead to? I had one of those beers again last night. They're really good beers. This is just another room.
I mean, it is attached to other parts of the...
Well, yeah, but like they're parts of the floor we've been on already, mostly.
Well, I mean, you could go up there and see if that leads somewhere else.
Well, I think that's just going to be another room. Oh, I see. There's doors.
Oh, you can open it.
Sleepy wizard.
We found the barracks.
We did. Alright, you guys have
I
fun.
wonder how comfortable it'd be to float while you sleep like that.
Probably really bad for your back. You'd make like a weird ass arch.
Yeah, it does look like it would be bad for you. That's why I was curious about it.
Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. But yeah, I thought of it again now because of the music in this game. Like, the Dragon Quest music is super iconic. You can't stop me. I'm opening this door. But like, I listened to the Mass Effect main theme, and I was like, this is really pretty. But I was like, I don't think I ever heard it at all in the game. We're getting to the point where we're just like annihilating these guys.
Yeah.
However, I would like to find the inside fast travel point so I can get there faster. It's just beds all over the place.
Who designed this place?
The heck? No! You'll never get this. Ah, he's coming! Look at that idiot. First of all, you couldn't have, like, shown me the way here. Well, I guess, like, you are betraying your leaders, so you probably don't want to be seen with me.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going right now.
Yeah.
It's probably this one because it's like a dead end to get to floor 2.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get to floor 3. Les étages 3.
I mean, have you already gotten there before? It looks like there's some ladders that you have passed that already went there.
Well, I think that was the dead end, what the chest was.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't been here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everyone. Excuse me. This is how easy it is to infiltrate the base. You just run by
just
everyone.
Run in, yeah.
Because if I can find the if I can find the teleporter, then I can teleport back in here and teleport out. Nerds. Making you miss like James Cook. Did you see the interview where after the game they were like, James Cook has become the chef?
He's cooking.
This place is huge. Hello, teleporter? I mean, let's see what this is. Okay, it leads back to floor 1. Like, this is... I think, like, this game is fine, but, like, you know the way Sea of Stars loads into new maps? Like, I don't think you could do it with a game like this because they're so big.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, that would be the dream. Because that's really what slows us down, is, like, all the transitioning and stuff. Bro, there's only one left. Did you have to use that much mana for him? Alright, so... obviously we go this way. Give him that good old stutter step. It feels like the doors should be locked and you should have to like fight someone to get through them.
Why even bother putting these doors here unless they like can't be opened from the other side? But like then how could you get to the other side of them? Like
I think it's literally just to give you something to interact with. Because I'm pretty sure in the state we're in, we're not going to be able to beat Barbatos. We might be pretty close, but I would like to get the levels and do the fusions, you know. Bro, what is wrong with you? Like, if we just fuse him and make a lower level one, he would get half the points he has in there, and then he would get all the points from the lower level.
Right. Which
is fine, but I'm like, we're so close. We might just, like...
yeah.
Finish it off, but it's getting to the point where it's, like, comically annoying now. We will never get this. King of the castle, king of the castle. Oh. You ain't got the smoke. The speed. See ya. Okay, so maybe we didn't have to get the floor. Oh, I think we do have to go this way to get there, but... you have to go up to get down?
Maybe.
Yeah, because now we're in that little chamber. Oh, he got me. It is about, depending on the mob, it's like 6.5 battles to level up that slime that is refusing to
get points.
Ronnie left the stream in order to go pet the cat. She said she doesn't want to play with us anymore. So a mob of 3 restless armor is 1,000 XP. So it's not really that long to level up the slime. It is a lot of mana, though.
He was just looking so cute.
Well, now you woke her up.
Well, he was not really asleep, pushing me out as soon as I
Okay. What the heck? Oh, I see. We're in the central part now that we couldn't get to before, and there's another way up the area to floor 4. Oh, did you see the... I didn't realize the Percy Jackson show is out.
Oh, it's out?
And the Yu Yu Hakusho show is out.
Hi! You're so cute, little gizmo.
There you go. But yeah, the Percy Jackson show got a lot of like rave reviews, which is good. I just like, it's so funny. Some of the stuff in there is not exactly like toxic, but it ages so weirdly.
Yeah.
Like one of Hades' children being Hitler.
Can I help you?
Bro, this other slime got points before the other one. That one would take 120. That one would take 100.
Got sidetracked?
Sidetracked by the kitties?
Well, you're just back in time to see Gizmo. Hi! Are you a little baby?
Look at this room full of gold bars.
Ooh.
And a bed. And a chest. A meaty treat.
There's another chest on the other side of the door. Left.
No. A bonus ball.
Ow! Wait, why don't you give that slime the bonus ball?
Well, I mean, it's good. It only lasts for 10 battles.
Oh.
Like, I don't think they're like, it's not like they're, you know, too good to use, but...
Alright.
It's not the fact that the slime isn't leveling up, it's that they're leveling up and not giving me any points. Dragon immediately gets punched in the face.
Did I put more stuff in the washer? I have to do laundry. Let me just... I'll be right back. I don't want to forget to do it again and then not have clothes, so...
Laundry gremlin. Give me... I just need one... I literally need 8 points. Which is 1 level's worth. The onion slime is refusing to cooperate. Dora is being bold and curled up. Bum the Bumba Tuesday, who's a 15-year-old that hates everyone. She's like, give me your body heat. Alright. We have a few people who are coming up on level 30. I like to have the air conditioner on when we sleep, even if it's cold out, because it makes getting under the blankets all the more cozy, but I think Roundy disagrees. Having 2 of these people with Dragon Slash is pretty nice, even if one only does 30 damage. But 3 dragons should be a fairly good amount of XP. Only 1,000, not as much as I thought it would be. Bro, box slime gonna be maxed out. They're gonna have fire breath in a second, and oof. Don't. Oh, I found the teleporter. Let's go. I don't find onesies comfortable. I think they make me stand weird posture-wise. Alright, so now we return to Rose Hill. And then we see if we can get the slime these last couple points. Okay, now we go back.
Zoom!
Yeah, like, my socks have to fit perfectly, I feel that. There are certain textures I really dislike touching me. So, and certain things that drive me nuts, like if I have like a little bit of like a jagged toenail or something and it gets caught on the sheets, I'm like, I gotta cut that shit right now. Alright, so now we can teleport into the far area and hopefully get the slime leveled up. Okay, so this is 1,000 XP, so it's gonna be 5 more of these to get the slime to level up, and then we don't even know if that's gonna guarantee the points. Yeah, it's just the worst feeling. Most of things that I don't like sensory-wise have to do with food. Like, I don't like mushy foods most of the time. Oops. Give me some talents. Alright, so this is probably gonna be the boss. Let's see if we can how we do in here.
Darius! Cease
Darius!
right. Traitorous wretch.
It looks like Scooby-Doo's face on a bat.
Life to Lord Barbatos. This is it for you, you clanking ingrate. You're done for.
Oh yeah, we're having a great time with that. I love Sea of Stars. It's so wholesome and fun feeling right now. Okay, so you're attacking, you're healing, you're on buffing.
Support your...
Oh, nice of you to join us. My co-host leaving in the middle of our planned event.
I had to make sure that I put the clothes in the dryer away because we don't really have room to have clothes sitting around, so...
I'm fighting Darius the Shadethrower.
It's you!
It is.
The Shadethrower!
He has Scooby-Doo's face on a bat.
He does, kinda. I don't like it.
Well, that sucks. He stopped the slime from healing. See, those are the good old days when games didn't require like they didn't have to be pretty. It was all in the writing. Damn.
Oh.
Well, they silence the slime so he can't heal.
Yeah.
Defuddle. And put you on healing for now.
Show me.
Is the third video, is that when you go back in time, or... No, because we do that pretty early. Where you go back to being kids and everything.
It's after that. I think we're in the, it's the trial.
Oh, the trial.
We're fighting the Elder Mist.
Gotcha.
Oh, we're off.
Damn.
Oh no, it didn't. He's still silenced.
It wore off, but then he recasted, and it did like multiple debuffs to you. Hi, Gizmo! Hello. Would you like attention, my sweet little baby? Come here. Come here. Gizmo. Come here. Come sit.
Bro, stop debuffing everyone in the party.
Forgot what it's called. Can't find the video. What was like the premise of it? Of the tabletop game? I'm just wondering if maybe I'd heard of it too, or you come here, Gizmo. Hello. I got her, everyone. I've got the baby. Hold on. Show everybody your cute face. No, not me. Don't look at me. Show the camera. Look, Gizmo. Gizmo.
You move your head.
Gizmo. I'm trying to get Gizmo. Something's Bane, and the guy was making a character. He did not go much into the game details. I don't know. I can't think of any that I know that have, like, Bane in the title.
Got him with the Craggle.
You hear that, Gizmo? He got him with the Craggle. A Mallard? Okay, so it's like a bird-related tabletop game, maybe? Oh.
There you go. She wants the... But she doesn't like the orange smell.
See her trying to stretch on your leg. Hi!
Rust bucket! I can take you with me at least.
Watch out!
I was just saying that I don't think I've heard of one that has Bane in the title and is duck or bird related.
Clanking.
Oh.
Treacherous. Fool.
Yes.
Thou weathered that mighty blow for me? Alright, the middle echelon, our rank, we have grown.
The sky is bright.
Darn you, internet!
Now we can expose Barbatos's weakness. All we have to do is wait for the Steel Gleam solstice.
Back to the phone. Maybe it'll work better on there.
Thou risked thy life to save mine, though honor did not demand it. I hereby vow to be the one to save thee next time.
Oh, okay, because you fight Percival in the main game, so this is how he gets Percival.
To thy service.
Join me, Percival.
Deeply honored.
For you will be murdered by Hero a few years from
I shall
now.
do as thou biddest, fine sir, as thy steadfast sword and shield. And once Barbatos is overthrown, this land shall finally know freedom. The end is close at hand. But first, there is something I would like to present thee. I shall
Alcohol!
strike out for thy tower, and bid thee join anon.
Join anon.
Anon.
Well, it should be much easier for you to scout monsters here now.
Yeah, well, the phones have the new... So they have it's possible to overcharge your battery. So newer phones have a thing where they charge really fast if you do it in the middle of the day, but if you do it overnight, it will charge slower but more fully. So the battery will drain faster, but it will also charge faster.
Then it sounds like we should head back to
Unless you do it
first.
overnight. Alright. Back to Rose Hill.
Zoom!
Come on and zoom, come on and zoom. And zoom and zoom and zoom and zoom.
Good show. I wonder what the new PBS hotness is.
I don't know, yeah.
Alright, what's going on here? Got just a room of crystals floating around. Hi, Rose.
Oh, it did tell you to go to the crystal room, so I think you have to go back to Rose Hill again.
Rose has been looking sad lately. I want them to stop making live actions of animated shows in general.
I feel like He-Man, though, could be good as live action, but they'd have to get the vibes right.
Go full Zane.
Yeah, exactly.
Go, hey, oh, what's going on? But yeah, I'm currently in camp anti-live action. Yeah. It's not that it won't work, I'm just sick of them making live actions and stuff. Write something new. But like everyone was like, oh, but the live action One Piece gives people who didn't watch the original One Piece like an entry point. And I'm like, that sucks, watch the original.
I feel like it did though, it brought in a lot of new fans.
I'm not saying it doesn't work, I'm just saying I don't care.
Okay.
You know, everyone says it's good, but whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, don't be a gatekeeper, Ian.
I'm not being a gatekeeper.
Yeah, you are. You're just telling
I'm
people.
actually welcoming them. I'm telling them to watch the goddamn show. It doesn't have to be remade every single year for you to start watching it. It's only 10 years old.
So they shouldn't remake it with the new anime.
No, I mean, they could do that too. That's an animated product that's becoming an animated product.
Yeah, but you just said it's only 10 years old and they're remaking the anime?
Yeah, to make it better.
I don't know, I'm just saying, it seems a little contradictory.
That's not gatekeeping. It's not an original product. They're just doing it as a money grab to make another version of the show.
Well,
How do I get out of this place?
Down.
I've gone down and up the stairs multiple times.
It's because you're getting too aggroed about One Piece. It's this floor. You're going up this floor.
Like, the show already exists in a fully watchable manner. And then you've made it look worse to make more money.
Yeah, I don't think they should remake the anime either.
You're not saying anything sentient.
Neither are you.
I am.
There's another journey taking place in Endor right now. But not for monsters. For humans.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the show is already in existence.
Yeah?
So...
Which is just perfect for you, my friend. I believe you're keeping your eyes peeled for heroic types. And what better place to go looking than a fur-flinging contest like this? Aren't I kind? Furnishing you with all this fine information. I'm categorically the best feline friend you could ever hope to find.
No, I think most people are doing themselves a disservice. They have been like, I want to watch A, B, or C, but then they don't want to watch it in the format it was intended to be in.
Well, I mean, I see that argument, but it's a little unfair to say that about One Piece specifically, because there's 1,000 episodes, so I think really that is what is ultimately keeping people from getting into it, is they're like, I don't know if I can commit to 1,000 episodes.
Then you don't want to watch it bad enough.
But then, for even within our friend group here, a couple of our friends watched the live action and they were like, okay, I actually kind of vibe with this, and now they're going through and watching all 1,000 episodes of the anime and reading the manga.
Them. They didn't want to watch it bad enough, and it took them getting this weird little kidified Netflix version of it.
I don't understand. I don't understand, I guess, that why you wouldn't want more people to be interested in the thing that you enjoy.
Because animation in general is looked down upon as an art. It's not funded well, especially in the West. And then, like, they bring the most popular product in the world over here, and then they're like, you know what? They're not gonna watch it, though, so let's put it in a palatable way for these normies over here. And the same thing with, like, the Yu Yu Hakusho remaster. Like, it's okay, but like the majority of the market is just remaking shit that's already been made to make it easier for people who aren't inclined to actually try it. The same thing with like the really horrible dubs of Dark and Lupin and stuff. Like, it's not that hard to watch stuff with subtitles. If you want to watch it, you're watching.
Now, you'd best pad along to Endor and sign up as quick as you can. The early cat catches the mouse and all that.
I think the only good live-action adaptation I've seen of an anime is actually the Kenshin one.
I didn't see that one.
Hello?
It's the teleporter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It is kind of a... I kind of feel like people should be able to watch whatever version of it they like the best without necessarily being told that they're, like, not enjoying it the right way.
I didn't say they weren't enjoying it the right way. I'm saying I don't want them to make live-action adaptations. I personally think they're almost always bad.
Yeah, the live-action anime adaptations in particular tend to not be that great. But
I'm not specifically just talking about anime. I mean, like, movies, like books to movies are usually kind of bad. I think even like the first 4 Harry Potters are pretty bad. Because in general, like, I think my purest take is that albums should be listened to from front to start, and you should not skip shit.
I don't care about One Piece enough to argue with you, so...
No, I'm a hater. I don't care if they enjoyed it. That's my freedom of speech.
I will, the only thing I will say in Ian's defense is that those same people that did say they watched the live action and enjoyed it, he didn't say to their faces that they should not have watched the live action. So, I'll give him that at least.
Because I don't care if they watched it. My argument is not about people watching whatever they want to watch or whatever format
well,
they
but you
want
were
to watch
saying
it.
you were saying like if they're a fan of One Piece because of live action, then no, they're not because they didn't care enough to watch the.
That's not
anime.
what I said. I said if you want to watch something and you want to do it badly enough, you will watch it. It shouldn't take a company making it more palatable for you. There's a difference.
How is that different from what I just said?
Because I'm not saying they're not real fans. I'm happy they're watching the anime now. But it shouldn't take a transition process of like, we're gonna bring a property to the West, and in fact, we're gonna take it out of its original language for you as well. And then, like, okay, there's a lot of episodes, and so we know this is a cash grab, so let's make this live action adaptation also. And that maybe will help you get into the season.
I know, Gizmo, I know.
Like, people can watch it in whatever manner they want to watch it. I'm just sick of everything being a live-action remake of something that already exists in a form that's completely watchable.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep watching the anime One Piece with you. Because I know that you love it.
Now, you've signed up as the Manslayer, I see.
Gizmo,
Would you care to explain that?
where'd you go?
It's a nickname you've had since you were small, you say. Well, it has
You've been called the Manslayer since you were small?
Apparently.
I'm off to support you from the stands. No cat calls, I promise.
There you are, all done. Break a leg out there.
Yeah, I do agree. I definitely don't like the cash grabs. Because a lot of times when they do stuff for just the money, it doesn't turn out that good anyway.
And now,
But yeah.
the Endor journey open.
Look at this guy.
His head is like an upside-down potato.
He's got a pumpkin crown.
Finally, the moment you've been waiting for. The festival of fisticuffs, the party of pugilism, the carnival of combat begins!
Is she under your blanket?
I just saw a shadow fly by my feet.
Further ado, let me
Gizmo?
welcome our first
Her bottle cap is over here, which
I
is why
know,
she's playing.
she's probably hunting it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the silver-haired scrapper, the mighty Manslayer! And who will he face? None other than the formidably focused, hard-hitting Attila the Hawk!
Attila the Hunk.
It's time for the first match to commence. Let's brawl!
Do you think you can take this tier?
I didn't sign up for a tier. They told me to come to this tournament.
Oh, okay.
This is like
Oh,
story
okay.
stuff.
So it's just a... You automatically win.
Apparently.
Such grace, such poise, such a succession of beatific beatdowns. Can this unflappable scrapper...
Yeah, it
go
seems like
over
the actors really, like, loved the character. Like, I remember when I did all the promotional stuff with them, and, like, even the guy who played Luffy, when he talked to Oda, and Oda was like, you're, like, how I see Luffy.
The deliciously malicious Manslayer. But who will face him there? Let's find out. Now, if you'd kindly
Probably
wait
our
while the
weird
others
clone.
duke it out for the other final place.
Hmm.
Hearty
Oh, Gizmo's up in her
congratulations
tree.
on reaching
Hi,
the
Gizmo.
finals. You're trouble, even without your monsters, eh?
I'm pretty sure this is the fight. Everyone has been like, how the fuck do I win this fight?
Pick up your ears and listen to
Are we
this.
close to the end?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Apparently, Tsar Stepan, the ruler of Samoxva, had a dream about the return of the Lord of the Underworld.
He did. It's in the game.
He told his advisors, and now the whole kingdom is abuzz.
The Chargers.
The Bills are playing the Chargers.
Yep.
I'm worried that the human folk might track down the Lord of the Underworld
You
themselves.
think they're gonna win?
I mean, statistically we should, but
Catastrophe. We need
Buffalo
to
sports are
right
cursed.
now and do something about the pesky populace of Samoxva.
I love seeing the advertisement for that 70s show, but it's got the Arsenal or the Liverpool game caption.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does have that.
Dear me. So he really did it. The poor people of Samoxva. They did nothing to deserve this.
What, did we just, like, kill them and it didn't show it?
Diabolic hall.
The one lord was waking up.
Oh.
Rose is having, doubts about her lover.
She's like, man, I knew he was a bad guy, but, like...
He did say he wanted to kill all of humanity, but...
I thought he was joking.
Okay. The entire population up and vanished overnight. Okay, so like, what am I supposed to do now?
Good question.
Psaro's like, yeah, they died. I'll just kick back and watch Lupin in my castle.
Rose is probably gonna yell at us.
Probably. When is she not?
My liege, as avowed, I am here to enter thy service.
We'll start talking like Percival.
Please, take this.
Because I think we still have 2 more middle echelons to do before we even get to the high echelon.
With it, new locales are open to thee. A fine chance to bolster thy forces with ever stronger monsters. I am certain it will be of great aid in thy quest to defeat Randolfo the Tyrant.
Every time he draws a sword, it looks like he's about to murder me.
If I may be so bold.
He's a very
having
threatening
surveyed
bodyguard.
this village, its defenses seem rather scant. For that reason, I shall remain here to protect Lady Rose as her sworn shield.
Good job, Percival.
Does
Alright.
that mean that he fails at his job because
Well-
doesn't it start with her dying?
No, you beat her in Dragon Quest
Oh,
IV.
okay.
Or you come here. I can't remember if she's here or not. Because you have to like fight your way up this tower. This might be where you fight Percival, if I'm remembering correctly.
We've almost got the whole rainbow.
Yeah. The Pride room. Holy crap. So we can go here, or we can go here. We're gonna go here first. Seems more our speed. The purple one just floating where the window is. It's still there. It was like at the perfect angle.
It looked like it was in the window.
Yeah. Okay. Where are my metal slimes?
Probably in the highest difficulty area, I would imagine.
They're usually like, they usually appear with like really annoying mobs, so you're like, in your head you want to kill the strong enemy, but you know, the slime is more worthwhile to kill.
Yeah.
What a sandstorm!
Okay, Anakin Skywalker.
In the desert now. Ugh. We need to find some shelter. I can see a building on top of that dune. Let's wait in there for the storm to pass.
Oh my god, the switch is gonna explode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go murder this tornado. Skeleton on,
Oh, you don't have your original crew.
You're right. So we want... Oh, I'm in tactics, not change party. I don't know if this matters, like, in, other games where, like, the characters in the front lineup do...
Yeah, I don't know.
Get hit more.
Because in that case, I guess you'd want the big guy in the front?
Yeah, he has the highest defense. The switch is gonna explode from all the sand particles.
Yeah, hopefully the sandstorm is just a temporary thing.
Or at least when you, like, get inside, it's a new map.
Yeah.
Please, slime, just give me what I want from you. Tanky ass enemies. Good thing we didn't go to the higher one.
Yeah.
Oh, he has last legs.
What does that mean?
If you were gonna die, I think it gives you 1 HP.
One last chance to kill your enemies.
Yep.
Okay, where's this building? It's to the left. Is it to the left right now? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Can just barely make it out.
Okay, fight me, I guess. The good news is that the slime will level up fast here and hopefully be done.
I mean, you're taking hits here, like...
Yep. Well, I mean, this is obviously about the level we're supposed to be when you're here. Because they're hitting everyone. Also, part of the problem is my slime is not set to heal, I just realized.
Oh, yeah.
Focus on...
I just find it so funny that his voice cuts out when you do that. It's just like little things that, you know, could really punch up the game is like him just finishing that.
Yeah. Nope. Everybody lived.
Yep. So damn she slime is going crazy.
That's back towards the tower. Left. It's to the left. Okay, yeah.
Oh, right, it's up there. Hello, tornado. Give me your XP points, please. Harmony just messaged me and they said they were in line with their friend at Chipotle. They said, like, this woman was having trouble with their mobile app, and so when their friend was like, "Oh, I'll help you," and now the woman is just like talking to them about God.
Oh no. That reminds me of when I was on this flight. I think I was like, I think I might have been flying back from Kyrgyzstan, like when I was coming back from Peace Corps, and I sat next to this guy, and like normally I don't try to talk to people on the plane, right? But I was like, oh, I'll try and be nice and like talk to this person, because he was like asking me some questions, and he was like, you know, you seem really lovely, and then he was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no. And I was like, is this creepy older man gonna ask me out? Because he was like middle-aged and I was like 24 at the time, you know? And he was like, you should come to our church. We have mixers for young people there, and like blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh no. And then he like gave me this bracelet that had like all these colors on it, and he was like explaining it to me. He's like, red is for the blood of Christ and white is for I can't remember, honestly. And I was just like, why was I nice to this guy? Because I was like, I can't just tell him, like, I have to sit next to him on a plane for like another 3 hours, like, you know?
Well, it sounds like you just reminded me of when Chibli was on the flight and he had an empty seat by him, and then the woman was like, the flight attendant was like, hey, we have this woman who needs like a different seat for like just to be more comfortable. And they're like, do you mind? And Chibli was like, yes. And then like they were like, okay, well, we're trying to find somewhere else, but if not, we're gonna put you there. And he was like, fine, whatever. And then so eventually the woman sitting next to him, and then she just like kept coughing the whole flight, and then he got COVID. Hopefully this is 2 large enemies. It might be good for XP if we win.
That's true.
Please die, one of you. Anchorman.
Anchorman.
Yeah.
Pretty good XP.
I can't. What the hell? That slime. Did that slime level up recently?
I don't know.
86. I think there's.
I don't know where the building is.
Well, not the building. Oh, it's this green. I think this would grow. I thought that was going to be like an herb.
Yeah, maybe. In like a different season, something activates maybe.
What?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Look! The hut I saw! Let's get
Hut?
inside, quick!
That's not a hut. That's a damn building.
Yeah, I don't know why I would describe that as a hut.
Goodness! What's all this?
What's all this then? Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got a sick necklace.
What a sight to see an elf here, of all places.
Who are you?
My name, Pierre.
Pierre.
Pierre the Golem.
Gravekeeper. Please take shelter until storm passes.
Thank you, Pierre.
I understand. You journey in Nadiria. Seek battle.
I wonder how many voice actors are getting like their start in this game. Like the voice acting is not bad, but there's no voices I recognize.
What is this place? What are those, stone golems outside?
This Weathering Heights, place where my kind return. I placed everyone outside. I wish to get around Curse of Petrarch. big hitter here.
A curse? What do you mean?
Petrarch cursed all stone golems. Must obey him forever.
That's not just like a curse. That seems like a particularly impossibly
Yeah.
powerful curse.
Body breaks. Then he give us life again. Repeat.
He's a stone necromancer.
and
Right?
again. No end. To escape cycle, we let wind erode us.
That's a good idea.
Our
Sure.
bodies turn to sand.
What a horrible curse. That's truly evil.
Please defeat Petrarch. Free my brethren. I am cursed. Cannot disobey him. Can do nothing. Face Petrarch for me. Crush him. Build fame.
Crush him, build fame, everyone happy. The American way.
Thank you. Once Petrarch felled, no golems suffer. My people free.
The sloth.
I
demon.
remember the character, I don't remember the voice at all.
Yeah. Could be.
Look, storm is past. Find Petrarch in House of Shifting Sands, in north of desert. Stop him. Please.